Steve, while we have time, how was Puck Talks?
Puck Talks was real good.
What did you guys talk
I had
about?
a fun time. We were at the Rivoli.
Besides, the weight of pucks and what they're made out of and rubber content.
I was on a...
Bounceability.
It's not good.
No.
For a rubber object. Absent of
Bad
bouncing.
rubber Corsi.
I think I'm
For all the talk of bad bounces
You
in
are
hockey.
thinking.
I'm like, you guys are getting
you are-
awfully
you are
tall.
very
I'm
short.
like,
You're
what's
getting
happening in this
much
chair?
shorter.
Now we know why this chair is in the backup studio because it's broken.
backup.
Why we are. The first panel was hosted by Carly Agro. All of them were Sportsnet's Carly Agro. And I was on with the Athletics' Dave Halter, friend of the show. And some networks, Kristen Shilton.
Oh, great.
TSN.
A rising star.
Yeah. I like
Great-
her.
a
I like
great
being
follow.
able to
Yeah.
talk
One of
to
my
her.
favorite people I follow. I love her
Definitely.
stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever,
follow her
dickhead.
too.
I followed you first on Twitter, okay?
No, I was just because TSN, I'm trying to make an illusion that I actually
I thought
care.
you were making it
and
about
I don't.
you.
No, she's cool. It was
You're not a
really
dickhead.
fun.
I love you.
We had Sasky Stewart in the second panel, along with Sportsnet's Joe Pack and Carolina Urbach. And then we had an all-athletic panel of James Myrtle, Sean Fitzgerald, and Tyler Dello. Or as he called himself, low-rent Chris Johnson, because Chris Johnson couldn't go. It was a lot of fun. Those events are fun. I want to do an SDP version of that.
That'd be fun. With us?
Yeah. No, with the other people I co-host the show with.
Well, according to somebody on Twitter, Jesse and I need to go. Did you read that tweet?
I saw that.
Yeah. And then I retweeted him, and he actually thanked me. He's like, thank you. Because people were like jumping on him, jokingly, obviously. Yeah. And he was like, thank you for this. This is hilarious. So maybe we brought him around. I don't know. No, the reason I ask is...
I think he's one of those I love haters people.
Were you upset that Jesse and I didn't come?
Yeah.
Were you?
No.
Because here's the thing.
You guys got busy lives and your show ends at 7.
Steve last weekend was like, guys, you want to come to Puck Talks this week? And we're like, both of us were like, well, I'm like, I have a business dinner. And Jesse, I forget what you had to do. Where were you going?
I was at the cinema.
What did you see?
An awful movie about a bus driver.
Good. I mean, sorry, what?
I forget what was it called.
Movie about a bus driver.
Starred that dude from Girls who dated Lena Dunham in the show.
Adam Driver?
Stars Adam
You
Driver.
mean Kylo Ren?
I don't know who that is. Anyway,
Shut up. Yes, you do.
That's irrelevant.
Anyway, okay, so you wanted to... no, the reason I ask is because Steve last night, knowing this, messaged us again and said, guys, last chance. Do you want to be at Puck Talks? And we repeated ourselves. Yes, we would like to be there, but we cannot be there. But can you tell us when we're on the next one? And so I'm asking, is there something that we need to know? Are you mad at us? Do you not feel like we are there for you?
Here's all I'm saying is I'm the best friend because I was handing in my guest list because I get one of those because I am a fucking fancy person. And I wanted to see if I needed to make any last minute additions. And you guys confirmed that no, I didn't. So that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
I talked to you guys enough. It's fine.
Jesse?
I saw Steve tweet something last night that might have alluded to his being upset.
Interesting.
at us.
Do you mind reading through that? What could that would have given you that?
Steve Dangle
Impression.
wrote 10 hours ago on Twitter. I visited my old high school today. I spoke about my goofy career path and a little bit of a career advice. Here's what I think matters most. Surround yourself with people who are team you. People who understand your goals, support your goals, and make your life more enjoyable. Surround yourself with friends who are team you. Get your family on team you. Got a boyfriend or girlfriend? Make sure they're on team you.
That's how I was
This
saying.
obviously goes both ways. If someone is on team you for you, you need to be team them for them. It's confusing saying, but it works. Tonight, Mrs. Dangle was at Puck Stock Live. She helped get me that discount on my first old webcam. I've always know what team she's on.
Always known.
You forgot the N.
Oh, did I fuck it up?
I've always known what team
shoot.
she's on.
I tried to be
forgot the end
inspirational and cute, and I didn't pull it off.
Anyways. So Mrs. Dangle was at Puck Talks.
Oh, so you had time to read that tweet,
And,
but you didn't have time to come to my fucking thing.
You know?
Well,
Did you?
and
one of my favorite Twitter phrases is, I just think it's funny how. So I read those tweets and I think, wow, I just think it's funny how. Yesterday, I told Adam, hey, Adam, you're being inducted into the Humber Hall of Fame. And I would love to be there. Please, if you can find a way. I know your mother's gotta go. Your boss is gonna be there. We found out.
Yeah.
And a whole bunch of people on your guest list. But can you find somewhere to fit me in? And I was like, yeah. All right, I'll find a way. Hey, Steve, do you want to come too? And Steve, what was your response?
Nah, it's far.
Steve is red as an apple right now. I just
think it's funny how when you want people to be team you, but you can't be team them, and you feel disrespected on that. It's just so funny. It's just so funny how.
I do find that funny. I do find that funny, Jesse.
So I can't wait to be there 2 Fridays from now supporting you at your Humber Hall of Fame induction ceremony.
And by the way, all of the story that Jesse just recanted is true.
100%.
It all happened. Steve even confirms it.
First of all, bitch, you live down the street from this place, and so do you.
From Rexdale? No, we don't.
Rivoli.
Oh, the Rivoli. Oh.
Not really.
For Puck Talks. But I mean, you were coming home from work. Listen, man, I was going to start some rant like I had a point. I don't have a point. I just think it's funny how. I just think it's funny how you guys pretended to be my friends for 2 hours before dropping this shit on me. Oh, here I am, supporting my team for all this time, and then you go and jack the prices. You guys are both Daryl Cates. How dare you?
You gave us advance warning about Puck Talks, and we had already made plans that night, and we apologized that we couldn't be there.
And had you given me advance warning like I gave you a couple weeks, because you know that we're busy, right? Jesse and I, multiple shows we got to look after. We would have been there.
Okay.
We probably couldn't even get there on time. Well, it'll be a little difficult, but
I would have been there.
If we had enough time, we would have been there. Do you know what you're doing 2 Fridays from now, Steve?
No.
Is that enough time to come to Toronto and support your friend?
Who might be the youngest person, by the way, inducted into a Hall of Fame at a school he didn't even graduate from.
But
what a niche record to hold. Which you're like the person in the Guinness Book of World Records, most bubbles blown with a tarantula in their mouth.
I am the Vladislav Tretiak. I am the one who never played in the NHL but still made the Hall of Fame anyway.
Whoa.
Not really. Not even close. Not even. That's a terrible comparison.
I mean, no, we're just filling up that head of yours. Hall of Fame, Tretiak, fucking fancy man. I'm sure you're gonna get ready to get your little trophy and have people cheer you on, and you're gonna put on your fanciest suit, and you're gonna pull your best pants out of the freezer, and you're gonna put them on, and you're gonna have yourself a night where everyone pats you on the back and goes, "Go, Adam Fancy," and you deserve it.
You know why? It's because I surround myself with people who are team me. And in turn, I am team them.
I am also team them. Steve, you don't have much to say.
Okay, I have a question.
This might be check and bait. I'm pretty sure.
I think we
literally, we cornered him. Like, knockout punch before he even put the gloves on.
I have a question. Now, do you think I was subtweeting in my tweets?
No.
You're just merely pointing out the hypocrisy.
No, I don't think we didn't feel bad about you being left out of the tweets, if that's what you mean.
I just think it's funny.
I just think it's funny how Jesse's the worst girlfriend.
No, Mrs. Dangle deserves that shout out.
Yeah.
You are every girlfriend Instagram meme. How are you? I'm fine. ... I just think it's funny how.
What are you looking up on your phone, Steve?
What am I looking up on my phone? I'm typing March 24th, is it?
Oh, is this a calendar date?
Humber fancy bullshit. Putting it in my phone. Humber fancy bullshit. What time does it start?
It's 7 o'clock.
7. I'm putting 6:45.
Okay, make sure you eat first, though. It's not a dinner. There's some cocktails and a dessert afterwards.
All right, fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Is it good that it takes this much effort to bring one of your longest, closest friends out to your Hall of Fame induction?
I mean, I think sometimes it's you got to let that go, right? You got to rise above, Jesse.
Okay.
Sometimes it takes people a while to dumb ideas, as Steve said on the last episode, take a while, right? Isn't it?
I don't like rising above. I like just going down in the dirt and just digging, keep going deeper.
It will be funny when Steve tweets out from there that he's there, and all the people go, "But I thought you didn't want to go."
Oh my God! Every tweet
Didn't want to be there.
Everyone's going to be like, oh, you made it!
You must rip every tweet. When you throw up that Instagram post of your closest friend getting inducted, I hope every comment is, well, look who got their ass there.
Looks like a good time. Good thing you showed.
Because we know what it took.
You're right. It shouldn't have taken this for me to be there when my friend goes Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame.
No, that's not going to get you out of this.
I wasn't trying to get out of it with a Drake quote. I was merely trying to rep the 6. As Adam has done his entire life.